Downsizing, for some a necessity, for others a choice.
We're basically here because we wanted to do a trial run of tiny house living.
To tap into those seeking a more sustainable lifestyle, Harvard graduate students created the Millennial Housing Lab's Getaway vacation rentals.
Okay. Well,
People considering joining the tiny house movement can give it a try for a night or two.
I think the thing that I wanted to see for myself was, does it feel really tiny? Like, do you feel claustrophobic when you're in here? And I was pretty surprised. I did not feel that closed-in feeling.
Hillary and Shane Lentz have been contemplating the move for a couple of years now. They recently spent a weekend at the lab's 160-square-foot home in New Hampshire.
I was surprised. Like, the composting toilet was different, but I'm glad I got to experience that. At least I know what it is, how it works. But from the electric and everything else, it surprisingly wasn't that bad at all.
Jay Austin built his 145-square-foot home 3 years ago to live off the grid.
You have to get more comfortable with, having limits on your resources. So this is kind of where all of the energy comes from the sun, gets converted into battery power.
Austin says he's been fortunate enough to find an urban farm in the middle of Washington, D.C., where he can park his home. But he says others who are looking for a location need to be persistent.
If a city official, a zoning official, a town official tells you that a tiny house is not legal, ask for that citation. Be prepared for, I think, more work and more energy than you might otherwise expect, but also, expect that the reward will be worth it in the end.
The National Association of Realtors says the number of buyers purchasing small homes, less than 1,000 square feet, has remained around 1% for the past 5 years. But fans of tiny homes think the appeal will only grow.
I hope that we will sort of destigmatize that notion that, small is bad.
As for Hillary and Shane Lentz, they say their weekend stay put them a little closer to making the big leap into a tiny home. Padmanandarama, The Associated Press.